How may I serve you, master? I really want to.
Your problem. Guaranteed. Go on. Welcome back. What can I do for you? Really? What's it matter to you anyway? All right. But keep your mouth shut about it. The Brotherhood's happy just giving the stuff away, right? Well, they drove me out claiming ghouls don't need fresh water. Well, big surprise that when I offered to pay for it, next thing I knew, I was talking to Scribe Bigsley, the guy in charge of the whole shebang. Didn't really want to, but on principle, I wanted to prove that ghouls are worth the cost, so I paid him. Now I'm stuck selling this stuff. Good thing whatever they put in it to kill the radiation also undoes the radiation damage to ghoul physiology. Thus, Aqua Pura becomes Aqua Cura. Remember, Aqua Cura. It's simply amazing. Wondering how it works? It's simple. Just drink one bottle with every meal, and you'll start seeing the positive effects the very next day. It's that easy. The amazing.
Hey there.
What's the big idea?
Did Lyons give you a little congratulatory speech? Then you won't mind if I don't offer you one? Thanks to you and that little friend of yours cranking up the purifier, my life's become a living hell. But the heroes of the wasteland probably don't care about that! Oh, I'm sorry. Was I being rude just now? Maybe I should congratulate you on getting through the door. After all, you did have to trip over that never-ending line of people waiting to get in here. I'm Scribe Bigsley, and I'm more than a little busy. Right. Yeah, I heard about your dad. Sorry, kid. I don't mean to sound unsympathetic, really. But if you understood the pressure, you know the wasteland. Imagine trying to get fresh water to every known settlement without getting it stolen by raiders or mutants. Now, imagine doing that without any trained soldiers or military resources because they've all been exhausted fighting a little war with the Enclave. Yeah, that's my job. Not to mention the mountain of crap I get from all the lab coats running around underfoot. Really? Well, yeah, there's plenty of things I need help with. But most of it's pushing papers and knocking sense into giant eggheads. A task for any acolyte, really. I'm sure I could put your experience and talents to far better use. Well, I've got Rivet City water caravans needing help with some unusually organized bandits. Need someone to go investigate what that's all about. And then there's Megaton. They want more Aqua Pura. I just sent a shipment to them. Need someone to go visit Megaton and see what their problem is. Not that it's really any of your business, but we have an arrangement. He buys water, I send him some. I use the caps and tech he pays me to fund the other water deliveries. I send my men with the water to the museum authority on the mall. Griffin sends the payment back with my men. So far, so good. Lyons wouldn't approve, but I don't really care anymore. I need the resources, and there's certainly plenty of water to go around. Sure. It's not like I'm going to be able to get much done today anyway. Ask away. I literally can't remember the last time I got sleep. I must have dozed off recently, though, if the the drool on my desk is any indication. Yeah, that's a long story, actually. I started out in the swords. I upped the output of a few laser rifles. Apparently, some initiates couldn't handle the extra power. A few got hurt. Then I joined the shields. Bowditch wasn't all that pleased with me, proving him and his theories on force field resonance were a bit antiquated. Then I found myself among the Quills. Jameson refuses to accept any fact that conflicts with her rose-colored, optimistic views. She likes to assign contradictory personalities to field operations. Take, for example, myself here, or Yearling, exiled to that accursed library. You know, I used to think Rothschild and I were on the same page. Turns out he's happy to blindly follow the old man's orders like the rest of them. I follow orders, but I'm not exactly a yes man. I figure a scribe's job is to find the devil in the details. Consequently, I seldom get promoted. I think Elder Lyons finally had his fill of people questioning him. And while Scribe Rothschild and I usually see eye to eye on things, it's apparently time to set an example for those who ask too many questions. It's probably best if I don't answer that question.
You want some of this? Aha, there you are. Where? That's it. I don't like the look of this place. And I...
Question for all you faithful listeners. Have you guys and gals ever seen a tree? No, not those shriveled black things. I'm talking real trees. Brown bark, green leaves, photosynthesis, all that good stuff. Now what if I, the all-powerful three-dog, Bow Wow Wow, were to tell you that somewhere right here in the capital wasteland, there's a place with lots of trees. A veritable oasis of green in that depressing sea of brown. Look, years ago, and I may have been experimenting with Jet at the time, but I'm telling you, it's out there. Until next time, this is Three Dog, Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. Up next, we've got a public service announcement. Listen up, children, this stuff's important. Listen, kiddos, never forget the importance of periodic weapon maintenance. Rifle, pistol, police baton, I don't care which. If your weapon is falling apart, the only wasteland asshole it's gonna kill is you. So be smart. Salvage those parts and make repairs whenever you can.
I guess we ran him off. Hello? Who's there? Yeah! Oh well. I don't like the look of this place. This is Griffin recording. All you clowns, listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of the bottling operation while I'm away doing my thing at Underworld. Here are my instructions. First off, shoot anyone who isn't me or one of you. Don't want anyone nosing around inside. When Bigsley's men arrive from Project Purity, pay them promptly, but don't let them in. Take the Aqua Pura, dump it into tubs and sinks to hold for later, then fill the empty bottles with the treated irradiated water. When you get enough bottles to make it worthwhile, make a trip over to Underworld. I'll take the new bottles and give you your cut. Oh, and leave the wigs alone. I don't want your greasy heads touching them. I mean it. There may be danger here. Be careful. I've got one. I've got your back. I've got one. Where? That's right. With each swig of pure Aqua Cura, you're one step closer. Welcome back. What can I do for you? My what now? My bottling operation. Oh, you mean where I add my secret ingredient to the Aqua Pura? I can't believe it. I have a good thing going here. Why mess that up for me? What have I done to you? I'm not hurting anyone. I mean, really. Reverse the cool condition? With a bottle of water? I wasn't fooling anybody. They were fooling themselves. Fine. I've made enough money here anyway. Well, it's probably best if I tell them I think I know what to say. Wish me luck. Ah, my, loyal customers and friends. It appears I may have slightly exaggerated some of the benefits of the amazing Aqua Cura.
What? Is he
Turns
saying
out
what I
due
think
to,
he's saying?
bottling irregularity, rather than actual Aqua Pura, you've all been purchasing regular unpurified irradiated water. Yeah, but we're ghouls, so it's not like it's hurt anybody. He's been lying to us. Ooh. Now, before you all get upset,
It's a little
I'd like
late
to
for
point
that.
something out to you folks that you might be overlooking in your current state of rage. You've all seen an actual improvement in your lives. Granted, it's not due to any inherent material property of the water, but
Lies.
due
All
to your
lies.
belief in the transmuting power of the amazing Aquacura, you have all experienced renewed hope. He's made fools of us. I trust you will remain grateful. I want my money back.
Really?
And as I've said with each and every purchase, all sales are final. I can assure you, ladies and
Get
gentlemen,
him!
that violence won't be necessary.
Kill him. Kill the lying two-faced bastard.
Open fire there. There, what's the matter? Stand to see your own blood? That takes care of that.
He got exactly what he deserved.
I believed his lies, but now he's dead. He lied. To us.
Hey.
Hey.
What do you want? Something troubling you, my friend? My friend, I would love to join you, but return.
What have you heard?
What are you staring at? Huh? Ah! Jesus Christ! Don't sneak up on me like that. Last fella to do that damn near lost my arm. You're new here. Yeah. You must be, since you're actually talking to me. I'm Patchwork. Or just Patches, if you like that. I'm... shit. I forget. Who, me? Yeah, I'm fine. I guess. No. Yeah, I'll be okay. I just need to try not to lose any more of my parts this time. And Doc Barrows says that he's getting tired of putting them back on. So, you know, if you see any, just bring them back. You sure? Some people make me hurt myself. 'Cause it makes them laugh. What can you tell me about... Wait, what? Why, you want to head on over to the Ninth Circle and talk to Mr. Azrakal. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the generators. I don't know where they are. You'll have to ask Winthrop. Bye. We don't get a lot of your kind down here. Hey, you here for a cut? Maybe a buzz? Mohawk? Come on, something. Now we're talking. What do you need? Give me a shot if you need anything.
Yes.
What are you looking at? You'd think you'd never seen a ghoul up close before. Is that so? Even if I call you a milk-sucking, mutant-loving, water-stealing son of a whore? I like a human that knows his place. Too many of you think we're all just zombies. They don't know or don't care that we're just as human as they are inside. We bleed, we hurt, we regret. And you know what really pisses me off? They think the only way to kill us is to shoot us in the head, like in the old zombie stories, and that'll put us out of our misery. Hey, I know. Maybe you could help me even the score. Not everyone is as sympathetic to ghouls as you are. In fact, some humans are downright bigots. They treat us like zombies, calling us brain eaters and shufflers. Well, I'm gonna make them pay. Before I get into the details, you don't have anything against killing, do you? Or the right money, huh? I've got this list of people. Ghoul bigots. Real scum. I've only got 4 guys left on the list. Started with 11. All of them hate ghouls and treat us like we're zombies. They all deserve to die, but it has to be done with a headshot. Just like the old stories where zombies can only be killed that way. I'll give you 100 caps for each of them. If they die some other way, I'm only paying 25 though. Hey, that's your loss, Smoothskin. Back again, huh?
Men and ladies, boys and girls, prepare to be astounded, bedazzled, and otherwise stupefied.
Excellent.
I'm Three Dog,
Take this snuff.
your master of ceremonies. Let me ask you something.
They're ghoul haters. I want them all dead. Don't you think that's enough?
Steak. You're hungry for some news. I'm guessing news.
It's a place for ghouls. Here, we're just people,
According to
not
reports from
monsters.
the ever so
There are too many places where a ghoul can't get a fair shake.
A group of displaced ghouls have been trying to gain entrance. But lush at large, Alistair Tenpenny says, no zombies, no how. Come on,
Fine.
Al, cut the ghoulies a break. If they've got the caps and you've got the space, it's a win-win, right?
Hey, what's up? Look what we have here. Where? What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own...
Who the hell are you? Never mind. You need a drink. Cherry, I'm thirsty over here. Ha ha! They're my party girls. I'm too much man for just one woman, so I need two. I wear them out every night. Why should they bother getting dressed when I'm just going to take it off? Hey, watch your language, clown shoes. I don't pay them. They take care of me, so I take care of them. We rub each other wrong all night long. Help yourself, clown shoes. Grab one from the liquor cabinet. I never trust anyone without a drink in their hand. Of course, I never trust one that does either. Ha ha! Eating, drinking, farting, and screwing! Ha ha! Out here, nobody bothers me. I can do whatever I like to whoever I want. He's fucking dead, that's what I can tell you. Feral ghouls ripped his nuts off and ate them for dinner. A little shithole called Fort Constantine. It fucked us up, but good. It's northwest of here, numbnuts. A long fucking walk, too. Wankers like you can't get in, though. You need a special set of keys. Tenpenny hired us as mercs. He wanted some fancy fucking gun. Don't know how we got Crowley to sign on. Tenpenny fucking hates ghouls. Haha, no, clown shoes. Tenpenny hired a whole fucking team. Strayer, Crowley, Tara, Dave, and me. Tara had a pair on her. Oh, sweet Jesus, they were nice. Haha. That place fucked her up more than I did, huh? The rest of us went our separate ways after that. Good. I think I'll flap my balls against Cherry's ass instead. Oh, yeah! Don't let the...
If you see anything suspicious, be sure to tell the security folks.
Want to do some buff out? Maybe a little psycho?
Everything looks okay here.
Whoa. What's the rush, dude? Whoa. That's a blast from the past. My dad knew a dude named Crowley. I never met him, though. I think Dad said he died when they were checking out some old fort. Nah. He said that old man Tenpenny hired him and some other guys to go in there, but he never said why. My dad made enough caps off it to set him up good, though. Everybody knows he runs Tenpenny Tower, but I never met the dude. I swear. No shit. That dude wants me dead? Whoa. Is this like worth caps? 'Cause I got needs, man. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be flying high tonight.
Greetings, fellow survivor. Another fine day in the wastes, isn't it? Why shouldn't I be? I've got food, I've got shelter, and I know humanity is on the rise again. Haven't you heard the good news? Haven't you read the Wasteland Survival Guide? Glory be, you're the great survivor. Bless you, oh bless you for sharing your wisdom with mankind. You've given us all a chance to hope again. Yes, it teaches us how to live and how to return to the paradise that was. Truly, it is our guide through this wasted land. Please, take these as my thanks. So many of us owe our lives to your great work. Bless you. Greetings, fellow survivor. The great work of rebuilding humanity must go forward.
It's kind of late to be entering the Republic. This is the Republic of Dave. Duh! It's named for President Daddy. But you have to talk to him if you want to stay here. Okay, I'll take you. But President Daddy doesn't always like new people.
Man, the Brahmin smell awful today.
President Daddy, there's a wastelander who wishes to see you, sir.
We have someone new in my republic. I am Dave, President of the Republic of Dave. You will address me as Mr. President, or I will have you executed. Now, are you applying for citizenship, asylum, or just vacationing in the Republic of Dave? You are? Excellent. It's good to see that the Wasteland has finally recognized the sovereign Republic of Dave. If the people of the Wasteland are generous and respectful, I might deign to annex them. There's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Before the people elected me president, I worked with a mercenary named Mr. Crowley. We were part of an expedition to Fort Constantine. Two of us died, including Crowley. The rest achieved the mission goals and were paid. Alive? I always wondered. He was locked in with a bunch of feral ghouls. They won't attack ghouls, you see. Would you consider taking him a personal item, like this key, and just telling him you killed me? You need all the keys to get through Fort Constantine. With only one key, there's no point in my going back. Of course it would. I knew that. I was just testing you to see if you would realize it. Here, take the key. It is a gift from the Republic of Dave to the Wasteland. Very well.
Man, the Brahmin.
Just a moment.
You have a curious look about you. I presume you have something interesting to tell me. The ghoul? He's dead. Died 20 years ago. Good riddance, too. I hate those shufflers. Who cares? I hired some mercenaries to get me some equipment from Fort Constantine. He was one of them. Of the 5, only 3 survived. You'll have to ask one of them if you want the gory details. He's alive? Whatever he's paying you, I'll double it. You mercenaries are so reliably predictable. 100 now, 200 when the job is done. You have a curious look about you, I presume. What key? Oh, that key. You're a moron. I don't have any of his precious keys. Idiot!
can I help you? You watch yourself. You cause any more trouble, and you'll be dead.
Yes?
What you need? How? What? Fuck me sideways. No, better yet, fuck him. I swear I'll jam a grenade so far up his ass. I got nothing against ghouls, huh? I even had a ghoul party girl once to see what it was like. This is about the key, isn't it? The goddamn key. If you want it, I better see some fucking caps on the table, clown shoes. Now that's what I'm talking about. You don't even know what's going on, do you, clown shoes? You just bought yourself a motherfucking key. Now take it and get the hell out of here. You got your goddamn... What you need?
If you're got something troubling you, I owe you no less than my life. How could I refuse?
Now, music.
Are they all dead yet? Did you bring me any proof? You weren't supposed to talk to them. You were just supposed to kill them. Okay. All I really want are those security keys. Killing them is just a bonus. Just get me the keys and I'll still pay you. I'll even throw in 100 cap bonus. Deal? Good. Oh, and I still want Tenpenny dead. That bastard. It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Getting there won't do you any good. So the ghoul hater got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Here's your caps. I'll take that.
Good to see you.
Well, look who... Are they all dead yet? You weren't supposed to talk to them. You were just supposed to kill them. Just... What? You... Are they all dead yet? Well... It's pretty far away, northwest of here. Getting there won't do you any good, though, not without those keys. Later.
We should be mindful.
Since you don't seem willing
No
to do
more
the
games.
My medals upon my chest.
detected. Continuing perimeter sweep. Something.
How's it going? Hey, you. What's new?
Assessing threat.
Morning.
Well, look who's back. Are they all dead yet? So, the ghoul hater got what was... Here's your caps. Excellent. That'll be a lesson for all the ghoul haters out there. Here's your payment for the key. Serves him right. He won't be spreading lies about ghouls anymore. I'll take that key, and here are your caps. What? I hired you to kill him. I won't get into a bidding war with him. I'll lose. Guess I gotta kill... Is Tenpenny dead? Don't lie to me. The whole wasteland would be talking. Come... It's pretty far... Well, they may not all be dead, but I have the keys. I should have hired a better mercenary. Run along. I have a trip to plan. You did me a great favor.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, you...
Assessing threat. Attention!
You don't get a lot of your kind down here. What is it, human? Hey there. You stole what was rightfully mine. Get lost.
Welcome, visitor.
I got work to do, so if you need something, spit it out.
You came back. Do you need something?
How's Underworld been treating you so far, Smooth Skin? And not a moment too soon. All right, sounds good. What do you want for him? 5 bits of scrap metal for me, 1 stim pack for you. It's been a pleasure doing business. Hey, what's up? Oh, you again.
Have you heard about Dave, mister?
Dave says you're okay? You should talk to Dave, but okay. That's President Dave to you, Wastelander. Call him by his full name, or we'll shoot you. He takes care of all of us. Even that selfish Rosie and her brats. My children will be a lot nicer than hers. All I have to say is Dave is my husband. Mine. Do you understand? I don't care what Rosie has to say about it. Just because Rosie used to be this big leader out in the wasteland, she thinks she's better than me. She even ordered Dave around once. First wife. Rosie is the second wife, since she's the oldest and not good for anything anymore. Dave is a great leader. He's going to bring civilization back to the wasteland. One day, they'll say it all started here. Okay.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem. I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Well, welcome, stranger. Just be mindful of the children. Sure, honey, but don't make it too long, or Dave will start wondering why we're talking. Well, yes. Dave and I were married when he was wandering the wasteland, before inheriting the Republic from his father, Tom. After Ralph was born, Dave said that the President of the Republic needed to repopulate the wasteland. So, now we have a second wife. Dave is a good man. He looks after all the children and makes sure they have plenty to do. He's bought a lot of toys, not that he'd admit it. He has our Shauna teach classes to the younger ones. She's over at the Museum of Dave to the west of the Republic. Not much to say, really. I'm Dave's wife, or first wife, I guess. I've lived here for many years now. We have plenty of food and water here, and the compound is fairly safe. I'm glad the children can be raised here, away from the wasteland. I'd like to see more trading done with the local caravans, but Dave's afraid their outside influence could weaken the Republic. Sure, honey. Goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Good to see you. Out with it, Ambassador. This republic isn't going to run itself. There's an election for the next president. Don't look so surprised. Can't you see this is a republic? Well then, there you go. An election is what separates a president like myself from a monarch like my father. How much radiation have you been exposed to? Not the butterfly, you moron. I meant the kind of leader that holds his office for life. My father inherited his political power from birth and renamed this great nation the Kingdom of Tom. Although I also inherited my political power from my father when I took over, I formed a republic so the people may elect their leader. All right, sure, why not? The people have a tendency to wait until the last minute to vote, but I'd like just to get it over with. I'll spare a few caps if you just tell each of the adults to get over to the voting booth sometime today, so I cinch the victory. Not that I have anything to worry about. The people know who their leader is in this republic. Of course I voted. I was the first to vote. Now I'm just waiting for the rest of the votes to come in. The Department of Tourism usually handles all questions for outsiders. Make it quick. Of course, as President of the Republic, I have a mandate to repopulate the wasteland. That's right. As President, I am head of the Department of Tourist Rights, the Office of Immigrant Affairs, and the Bureau of Dave-like Activities. My proudest duty, second to the presidency, is Commander-in-Chief of the Army of Dave, the most ruthless military in the wasteland. Years ago, I freed these poor people from the wrath of Tom, former monarch of the Kingdom of Tom. Afterwards, the people naturally elected me as their president, and the Republic of Dave was formed. Well, the Republic of Dave is the only true sovereign nation in the wasteland, the only really civilized place left in the world. One day, all wastelanders will be citizens in the Republic and know the greatness of their president. Well, good for you, then. The election is still going on. What do you want to know? That would be Bob, Shauna, Jessica, Rosie, and myself. In the Republic, if you're old enough to carry a weapon, you're old enough to vote. Rosie and Jessica are usually here in the capital. Bob usually hangs out outside near the Brahmin pen. Shauna runs the Museum of Dave, so you can find her there. Nobody except me. Why would the people need anyone else but Dave? I give them all that they ask for. I'm sorry, but the president must be a citizen of the Republic to run for office. So you do not qualify. Anything else? Very well.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay. Election time is always exciting around here. Only Dave. He's the only person who ever runs. Believe it or not, I used to lead a group bigger than this one on an old caravan route. I did it for years, and we did pretty well for ourselves. But what am I talking about? Running against Dave would be like betraying him. You're right. Dave's just been pushing me around. It's time for a change. You're right. I'll go right now.
Dave says you're okay? Fine. I'll help you if I can. Poor girl doesn't stand much of a chance, does she? No way. You'd have to be crazy to run against him. Anything?
Fingers crossed.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day. Shauna runs the museum, not me. What the hell do you want? Yes, he does, and they're both pains in my ass. Always got to keep them in line or else they get all teary. Dave made me second commander of the Army of Dave, and that means I get a gun. Don't make me have to use it. All you need to know is that I'm second in command next to Dave, so don't bother me. And don't talk to Rosie or Jessica either. Those are Dave's wives, and they have work they need to do. Dave is in charge. When he's not around, I'm in charge. If you want anything else, go to the Museum of Dave on the left side of the compound. Oh yeah? What about it? So I've heard. She couldn't possibly think that she'd be better than Dave. Man, I'd love to be the president. Everybody would have to listen to me or I could just exile them to the wasteland. And the first thing I'd do is make myself the permanent leader so they couldn't vote me out in some other election. But there's no need for me to run. One year, Dave is just going to make me the leader, just like my grandpa Tom did for him. I'm not stupid. Too young. Too young! I'm tired of it. I'm old enough to take Dave's place. I'll win that election and show everybody. Fine. I'll get out of the way.
Are you really from the wasteland?
Whoa! President Daddy says the people from outside the Republic are bad. Are you really from the wasteland? Wow!
I heard that Dave allowed you to... Already did...
Dave says you're okay? I guess you're right. Dave says you're okay? Fine. Wow, what's going on in this town? No way. You'd have...
Yes? What can the election? Tell Shauna that Dave commands her to vote in the election. She'll come running.
All done. Dave's the best.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
Another foreigner in the Republic.
So, Dave gave you the okay, huh? Well, welcome then. I run the Museum of Dave, where the children of the Republic can learn about their heritage. Sure, the Museum of Dave is happy to answer any questions on behalf of the Republic of Dave's Office of Tourism. Dave revised the restrictive marriage laws of the Kingdom of Tom shortly after the Republic was formed. Multiple marriages is now considered one of the great free freedoms of the Republic of Dave. President Dave is the savior of the wasteland, bringing peace and order to the savages man has brought upon himself. If you would like to learn more, please stop by the Museum of Dave's official tour at 2 p.m. Me? I just run the museum and teach classes to the little ones. You know, truth, justice, and the will of Dave. The Republic of Dave offers a rich history rivaling that of the great nations before the war. How very Dave-like. Me? I'm not sure if I can... Wow, this is the first time we've had so many choices. Absolutely not. In fact, I'd vote for Dave twice if I could.
A wastelander, like in the stories about Dave.
You're almost as big as Dave.
Let's get class started.
But I already know everything about Dave.
Something you need? Oh, yes. Everything here is from Dave's adventures in the wasteland before he founded the Republic. I give a tour every day starting around 2 p.m. You should stop by then. Come back and...
Hello.
So, I'll just get started on the tour of the museum then. To my far right is the baby carriage that our great leader slept in as a newborn baby. Unlike most babies, he never cried, and his poop didn't stink. Dave had 8 siblings and made his own baseball team. The team was so good, in fact, the Wasteland team was so scared, it never showed up to compete. The briefcase is the very one Dave took with him when he became fed up with the poor ways that his father ran the nation. Dave brought back many items from the wasteland. It was artifacts like these that amassed the Republic's great wealth. Dave collects many war collectibles, including holotapes and war weaponry. This globe represents the whole planet that Dave traversed. Don't let its size fool you. The world is at least 50 times bigger than this. I don't know who put that tire there. These weapons were used against the USA before the bombs fell. Dave probably acquired these when he walked to China. Dave is a world-renowned marksman, known for shooting an apple out of the hand of a raider from across the Potomac. Mounted to my left is the very head of the slain Deathclaw that Dave encountered during his quest through the wastes. I know what you're thinking, and no, that's not a Brahmin skull. Brahmin have 2 heads, so there'd have to be 2 skulls for it to be Brahmin. Please, no touching. And that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
Rachel,
Welcome
can you
to the
believe you're
Museum
almost
of Da- Something you need? Oh no. Dave sent you to tell me that, did
enough?
Something you need?
To vote?
Hi. I can't believe it's only a couple of days away.
Ah, Dave, lead our republic to glory.
Man, the Brahmins smell awful today.
Hello? That's secure for a reason.
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay.
Good to see you.
Hey, Jessica. You excited about the election?
Yeah.
Keep your hand to yourself.
Yes? What can President Dave do for you? The election is still... An opponent? Seriously? But... Wait. No, this is a free republic. Let the people make their choice. I am confident that they will recognize me as their true and proper leader. I told you. Good. The votes are in. If you'll excuse me, I'll be getting started on tallying the numbers. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Here's your caps. Keep this up, and I may deign to make you a citizen in a few years.
Man, the Brahmins smell awful today. Good to see you.
Hi there, honey. Have you spoken to Dave?
Let's see what we have here. A vote for me, and another vote for me.
You have my vote, Miss...
A vote for Rosie? Bob? Wait a minute. Has somebody tampered with the ballot box? After counting the votes, the president is... Well, despite the hiccup, it looks like I am still declared the winner. Yes? What can President... Very well.
Hey there.
Man,
Yes? What can President...
the Brahmin smell awful today.
Yes? What can...
Evening.
You have something to say?
Ah, Dave, lead our republic to glory.
Dave says you're okay? I'll help you. Wow, what's going on in this town? Did you ask Dave if that's okay?
I heard that Dave allowed you to stay.
Good to see you. Yes? What can President Dave do for you? That's secure
Hello.
for a reason.
Yes? What is it? Come on, I don't have all day. Just don't...
Hi. Hi. Something you need? Wow, this is the first time we've had so many choices. Anything?
Hey there. gonna play.
Hello?
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe. Bless you.
And every eye... It is so good to see you again, dear child. Remember, the Church of the Children of Atom is always here for you. Salvation is attainable.
Hey there.
And every eye shall be blue. Fine with it.
Hail.
Coming to you loud and proud from Galaxy News Radio. And here's me!
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, it's good to see that you're on your feet again. I assume Lyons is immediately throwing you to the wolves? Has he told you what's been going on while you've been resting? Yes, I believe I can. Step over here for a moment, will you? Hail. Right in front of the map, if you please. I'd like you to get a... I'll give you a brief history of what's happened over the last few weeks and what's going on now. As you well know, this all began with the Enclave's occupation of Project Purity here. Thanks to you, their main headquarters here was utterly destroyed. They then suffered a second defeat at the Purifier. Based on a combination of intelligence and field reports, other Enclave locations throughout the wasteland were found. Cut off from their leadership, it was expected that their forces would be in complete disarray. This has not been the case. Based on data and tech gathered from these locations, we've determined that the Enclave forces are still maintaining remote communications. We isolated the transmissions and found their origin point, an old military installation in Rockland, to the southwest. Our advanced scouts have checked over the area, but no easy access to the facility was found. So we're making our own access point. Paladin Tristan is leading the team setting up forward base in an old car tunnel near the site. Once he's settled, Liberty Prime will be deployed. Prime's directive is to neutralize their defenses and create an entry point for the team. The team will move in, eliminate any opposition inside, and cut off their transmitter.
Any relevant data should be brought back here. Now, did you have any other questions? If there's anything else you'd like to know, I'll tell you what I can. Otherwise, Paladin Tristan will be waiting. I'll alert him that you're on your way. Performance is exceeding all our expectations. He's been especially effective against the Enclave's vertibirds, for which we previously had no counter. We're fine-tuning his programming as we go, but on the whole, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's as I always suspected. Prime's real issue was energy management. And when Dr. Lee helped us solve that problem, well, the rest was easy.
I'm afraid you're asking the wrong person. Predominantly because the Elder won't like some of what I have to say. But fine, I'll discuss it. What do you want to know? Well, that depends on who you ask. Lyons will tell you it's because we're protecting the poor, innocent people of the Capital Wasteland. Most others here will tell you the same thing. They'll do anything for that man. I'm here for 2 reasons. 1, Lyons needs me. He always has, just as much as I need him. We've been through a lot together, he and I. 2, take a look around you. Access to this kind of technology and the benefits it could provide to the Brotherhood is immeasurable.
It was determined that the Brotherhood should directly oversee the Purifier, so as to prevent any mishaps. Scribe Bigsley was placed in charge of the operation and is directly overseeing our efforts.
Not really. No. Don't hurry back.
You honor us with your presence here. What's the big idea?
Enclave bastards out of Project Purity and started that baby chugging.
Welcome.
Be cautious here.
Hey, you're awake. All right. Paladin Tristan is just inside. He's waiting.
Well, well, look who's back amongst the living. Some of us were starting to wonder if you and Sarah were going to pull through. Is that so? Well, it'll be good to have another soldier we can count on. Basic rule of thumb on these operations. Keep your head down and let the robot do most of the heavy lifting. He can take it better than you can. I need you to keep your head on straight. No heroics, okay? Liberty Prime was called in to assist with the initial assault. Once we've cleared ourselves a nice staging area, we'll reassess the situation. Come on, things should be underway by now. It's been pretty standard for the last week or so. We get intel on positions, go in and burn them out. The tin can does most of the work, honestly. I can't complain, it keeps our casualties down. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged. America will never fall to communist invasion. Communist threat assessment. Winnable. Scanning defenses. Structural weakness detected. Exploiting. Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Satellite uplink detected. Analysis of communist transmission pending. Warning! Warning! Red Chinese orbital strike imminent. All personnel should reach minimum safe distance immediately. Catastrophic system failure. Initiating core shutdown as per emergency initiative 2682209. I die so that democracy may live. We need to find out what the hell just happened. There's no time to talk. Get your ass inside that base and help the troops locate the source of their transmission. Now, soldier, now! Be careful.
Cut it out.
Got nothing here.
We've got company. All players stand down.
targeting.
Citadel.
That's heavy raider country, so things could get interesting.
I see. Hail.
I can't believe it. All those years of work, all of it. For what? One botched operation? I'm still waiting on the debriefing from Tristan, but I'm not sure it even matters. With Prime gone... Perhaps not. But that doesn't change the fact that it sets us back years. Years! And it removes the one significant military advantage we had over the Enclave. Ah, yes. Well, I'll see if we can't figure out how to read it. Perhaps it can give us some insight as to just what happened out there. It would be good to salvage something from this mess. Thank you for bringing this to me. I believe Elder Lyons will want to speak with you as well. Perhaps you should find him. If you'll excuse me.
I trust you've spoken with Rothschild. I hope he can make some headway with the data you've recovered. With our primary weapon destroyed, we risk losing our momentum and jeopardizing the entire campaign. I must admit, I now wonder whether moving ahead with this operation was an error in judgment. And yet, here we are. Discounting the fact that our best field commander is in a coma, and my personal feelings for my daughter, things have not gone well. If we fail now, we could lose everything. Very true. And to that end, I'd like you to speak with Paladin Tristan. He's requested you for a special assignment, one that could prove vital to our success. Oh? Have you learned something? Certainly. Steel be with you.
where you're going.
Scribe Valid, I trust you all well.
Hail to you, stranger. I am Squire Maxon, loyal servant of steel. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. I plead for your pardon if my behavior offends you, sir. We don't get many visitors in the Citadel. The Brothers and Elder Lions are excellent teachers, but I get nervous about the protocols. The Codex says that outsiders are not to be trusted. Shield yourself from those not bound to you by steel, for they are the blind. Aid them when you can, but lose not sight of yourself, it says. It's not simply the outsiders that we are wary of. Anybody who has not taken the oath of fraternity is suspicious to us. The Codex says, fear those who do not pledge to the Brotherhood, for though their eyes may be open through service, they are now blind. But it also tells us, give way your suspicions to the wisdom of thine elder. Where he shows trust, so shall you. Elder Lions trust you, so you are free to stay here. May we speak again soon.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Sonora is our leader. Speak with her.
Yes? Hey there.
watch it, will you? You live the life of a regulator. You're an example to all. The unrighteous will fall. Let me see how many you've brought to justice. You've done good work. Not only that, but the other regulators have told me of your other actions in your travels. Good deeds should not go unrewarded, and so I will add on a bonus to your normal bounty. Bye.
Hey there.
Welcome home, sir.